I just love getting distracted. I love getting distracted by all the child labor in all the chicken, you know, like buying chicken from like Tyson or Purdue, which are the main chicken processors in America, are using underage children to do their cleaning, and like lots of them have been burned or maimed. It's a really terrible situation, the whole meat eating industry. Also, there are some people fighting for media liberty. There's this new law that a bunch of media people are trying to pass that says that Jamal Khashoggi was murdered by Saudi Arabia for covering the prince. That's pretty good. Covering the prince doing bad stuff over there, and the U.S. just kind of turned a blind eye. Anyway, so let's get back to food. So there's lots of food going on in the world, and the restaurant industry is great. And I think they're doing pretty great. Here to best exemplify that is Mr. Nicky Christmas.
Welcome back to another episode of God Mourning America here at Austin Public Access Studios. Today I'm taking off my game show host hat and putting on my restaurant manager hat. I'm very inspired by a local Austinite by the name of Ellis Winstonley, owner of El Arroyo downtown. Ellis recently started a new tech startup called Axial Shift. And let me read you a little bit about what Axial Shift does from their own website. These are their words, not mine. How does your amazing front of house restaurant staff stay motivated through their shift to bring the most valuable back, they actually have a typo here, most value back to your restaurant? The answer is simple: sales contests. Every time a customer orders something specific from the menu, they earn points towards the contest. At the end of their shift, the employee with the most points wins. Sales contests can be designed to keep your staff motivated and on their toes throughout the day. They bring a healthy dose of competition into the workplace, which can help boost morale and productivity. Plus, they provide an incentive for employees to push themselves to exceed customer expectations and make sure everyone is getting their money's worth. Key benefits of incentivizing sales contests: team motivation and productivity. There's a reason why servers, such as the servers we have right here, there's a reason why servers and bartenders enter a customer-facing role. Yes, they might be charismatic. I guess we'll find out. But they are certainly motivated by sales. With an incentives-driven sales contest, your staff will be motivated to deliver their best performance, which is what God Mourning America is all about, delivering our best performance. I'm also very much inspired by the words of Australian multimillionaire Tim Gurner, who recently called for unemployment to rise after workers became arrogant during COVID. He said, "We need to remind people they work for the employer, not the other way around." And that's what we'll be doing today. We'll be reminding you who you work for. So we're going to have 3 rounds today. Our first round, as it so often is, will just be a trivia round. Okay, I want to also remind you that you will be deducted points if you don't smile. So please smile. Okay, and you will lose points. Nope. Okay, before we get started, I want to tell you about the prize. So I want you to picture some stunning vistas and some rolling hills of golf courses and many, many fine dining options. You will be competing to send me, the manager, on a trip to the Marriott Golden Slumbers Hotel in Puerto de Puerco, Mexico. Okay? So if you win, I'll be going there.
I don't have
No. All right.
microphone.
That is actually a valid question. Not phrased as a question, so you are losing points. But
Use your microphone.
but remarkably, the front of house has brought something important to manager's attention for once. Okay, I'm going to remind you, please smile. Okay, are we good? To buzz in, you will take some money from your tip jar and put it into my cash box when you have an answer. So this first round, what we really want to know is, are you going to be able to relate to our customers at El Arroyo or any other fine dining restaurant in Austin? And to relate to our customers, you need to kind of get into their world. So I just want to ask you a few questions to make sure that you are going to be a relatable server. First question, can you please tell me the difference between the 2022 and the 2023 BMW S-Class? Sam?
More rubber in the tires.
Wrong, as far as I know. I don't actually know too much about tires. I'm more of an engine man myself. Anyone else?
Higher seats.
That's right. The seats are significantly higher in the 2023 BMW S-Class. That's right, and our customers would know that. Next question. Can you tell me a few main differences between Fashion Week Milan and Fashion Week Paris? Kevin.
Location.
That's a big difference. You're going to win on a technicality on that one. The score is now negative, whatever you just put into the tip jar, Sam, and I'll just assume you put less in the tip jar because you're savvy. Maybe you can be an entrepreneur someday. We love entrepreneurs on this show. Finally, which is worth more, Bitcoin or Ethereum?
Ethereum.
That's correct. As of right before that coin dropped in the bucket, it is now incorrect, and you are far behind. You have fallen far, far behind. All right, but I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. So when buying a speedboat, should one focus more on horsepower or the RPM of the motor? Travis.
Neither.
That's right. That's right, because horses don't swim. Excellent. Okay. I will admit that I did not Google any of those questions I just asked. I don't think there's a BMW S-Class. But now I'll ask some questions that I actually have Googled. The source is an article from something called The One Thing. And these are real facts. These ones are real. Okay. Ellis Winstanley, the owner of the Arroyo, can you tell me, when he was a sophomore in college, which is the first local Austin business that he purchased while they were failing? Sam.
Maddie's?
Maddie's is incorrect. You fall further behind. Travis?
The landing strip.
I don't know what that is. Is that a strip club? Like, with
I don't know what that is
I
either.
bet you
very
know.
manicured pubic hair?
I don't know what that is either.
Okay, it is not that. It is actually Star Seeds. We all love Star Seeds here. That place is really good. Do you want to tell me, how did they get the money? How did Ellis and his twin brother get the money to buy Star Seeds?
Papa.
That's right, Papa. You have slightly decreased your deficit here. While sophomores at UT, so 19 years old, Ellis and his brother borrowed $60,000 to buy Star Seeds when it was failing. Here's a question: how did Papa get his money? Sam.
War stuff.
Correct. It was war stuff. And which extremely ethical war that America totally won did he provide services for?
I'll give you all a chance.
Travis.
The Cold War.
Incorrect. I think that would make Ellis a little bit too old. He's, after all, a young entrepreneur. Anyone else?
Nam.
Nam. It was Nam. He constructed military offices in Vietnam. That was great. All right, that brings us to the end of round one of this game show on God Morning America, all about expecting the most from the people who serve us, like our soldiers in Vietnam.
Who won?
We'll find out in the next two rounds.
Right.
I will start with my hands above my head. This burger can't get no more black and blue than that. You're gonna have to pick it up. That's all I got. Pick it up. All right, what's my next ticket? What is this? I told you we were 86 cube steak because my cousin stole a case of meat from the walk-in.
Hey, Chef.
Bam!
How much longer on that Elvis Presley bacon and peanut butter banana sandwich?
That's working hard. I'm gonna pick it up soon, here in a minute. I'm frying my bananas. I wanna get them caramelized. No, I'm sorry. I don't have a vegetarian menu, sweetie. But I can pick the bacon out of the collards, and I can make you some chicken fried potatoes. All right, go on catfish dinner, sub double bacon cheeseburger for hush puppies. Pick it up.
now, what is for me the hardest is that I don't only have to make bread or to find new bread. I have to manage the business.
No, that's a good intro. That's a good intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could chain me to the bedpost, make me squeal with all your fury. You're so bad how you treat me, but baby, you know I love you, never worry. Be my fire girl. Be my fire girl. Be my fire girl, and I'll be your fire boy. Touch my neck one more time. Make me slide around. You know you're so divine. So why do you treat me like a clown?
Welcome back to round 2 in our game show all about the wonderful service sector. In this round, we are going to be upselling some customers. Our contestants are going to try to upsell our customers from ugly tap water to this Path water. This is actually a sponsor of the show, as well as Axial Shift, the company which inspired this game show. Axial Shift recommends pitting employees against each other to do things like upsell products or sell the most of an item like queso or something like that. But today we will be Kevin will be trying to upsell Cody on this delicious Path drinking water. It is $27. Please proceed.
Pardon me.
Okay. Proceed. Hello, sir.
This soup is it's really quenching my thirst right now.
Would you like to drink something else instead?
Does it have chicken broth in it?
I believe it does.
That's absurd. I'm vegan.
Oh, okay, it doesn't actually. Let me double check this. No, it said electrolytes. That was my bad.
Electrolytes. In the soup?
No, the soup is chicken. You shouldn't be drinking that.
Yes, I know. And I ordered a stew.
Why don't you try a sample of this water on the house? I think that it would really, really quench your thirst.
I have my own water right here.
I can't open
it's
this.
Right over here. Well, here, let me help you out.
Okay, thank you very much. It's pretty tricky.
How am I supposed to drink it if it's glued together?
Well, you know what? I think you actually are supposed to eat the bottle, and it gives you a lot of healing nutrients. All vegan, all healthy.
That's edible?
Yes.
It's vegan?
It is.
It's healthy?
It is not gluten-free.
It's not gluten-free.
Is that important to you? Because I do have a gluten-free option that I can go grab from the back. Okay.
But I do have like an irritable, it will irritate me a little bit. So it's not like deathly.
A little bit? Let's hear about that.
I go home and I have a headache.
Okay. Anytime you have gluten, you go home and you have a headache?
Just anywhere, really.
Okay, why don't you try a nibble of this water and see how you like it,
Can
okay?
you open it or do it?
No, you just take a bite. Just take a bite. Eat it.
I don't know. It looks hard.
Yeah, it is.
Here, you try it first.
No, I'm not allowed to have any of the stuff while I'm on the clock. I'm sorry. Yeah.
What's the reason for that?
That's just a rule. That's just a rule. That's
Can
company
I speak
policy.
to your manager about that then?
Of course.
I'm sorry, is this man hassling you?
Me?
Yes.
Am I hassling you?
No, are you hassling you?
No, I'm not. Well, besides the gluten
Can I
thing,
see you over here
I
for a
am
second?
hassling
Of course.
myself.
I want to talk a little bit about that free sample, and I just wanted to ask you a little quick question. Who do you think would be paying for that free sample?
No, my plan was once they took the sample, I would be like, actually, now that it's been open, you do have to pay full price.
All right, I have a follow-up question, which is, what if that didn't happen?
It didn't happen.
I have a third question, which is that you're fired. Please leave.
Understood.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay, we have another round. Next, I'm very much looking forward to seeing if Travis will be better at upselling this delicious water, Path, sponsor of the show, to fructose. Up next. My fly's not open. It just looks like it's open. It's not open. It's like now it's open, but now it's closed.
Hello, sir. Welcome to our restaurant. This is called, are you thirsty?
Yes.
Cool. I have just the thing for you. It is a water, clearer than the crystalline stalactites of the under caves of nowhere. Rumor has it, if you drink this, you will gain full existential clarity. Let me see. Oh, careful, this is a very expensive bottle, so Right, so actually I'm glad you did that. I was going to lure you into dropping it to show you how indestructible the bottle is, and actually you brought up an excellent point. This bottle is, teenage kids cannot throw it and flip it and land it on its bottom. It can't do that, so point proven.
How did that get there?
This guy threw it.
Our customers are not throwers. Our customers are winners, not throwers, Travis.
Well, that's funny because if they were winners, they would definitely be drinking something like Path for dinner. Let me see. Fool me once. Go ahead. Smell it. Feel it. Believe it. Yeah, I really don't have all day. Do you want to buy the water or?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, for sure.
Is that cool?
Should I leave that there or?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Hey. Are you enjoying your carrot?
Yeah.
Has Travis told you about our specials?
Is it water?
No, it's actually we actually have the king crab is on special today. It's market price. Travis, is there any chance that maybe you should be the one doing this, or is this something that the manager does?
You kind of took it upon yourself. You talked to me about the water, and I didn't know about the claw.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize that this is a restaurant where our servers don't know what the special is.
In pre-shift meeting, you were just talking about the path, not the claw. The claw kind of can't. I just need a little bit better communication, I think.
Okay. You know what you can't have anymore? Smoke breaks.
Okay.
All right.
I don't smoke, so.
Okay. That's then.
Oh, you know what? I do smoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't have those.
Okay, great.
All right.
Awesome.
Go clean something.
Okay, I'm gonna go clean now.
All right. We're gonna see if our next contestant is gonna be a little bit more successful at their job that they get paid for by me. Oh, hey. I really love those Fire Boys. They were smoking tonight. And I also love the taste of Path water. Thank you so much, Path, for sponsoring this show and every episode of our program. Sam will be trying to upsell some new products this time for our next round.
Guys, do not change the settings on my flat top. I have it exactly where I want it to be.
Heard that, Chef.
I'm gonna be fucking amazing tonight. I'm gonna be so on point, and all you guys need to be fucking on point too if we're gonna get to the end of service together. Got me? Good. All right, here we go. I got a gluten-free, dairy-free, triple chocolate cherry cheesecake stuffed waffle dying in the window. I need hands. Dude, there's fucking epazote foam on 3 dishes tonight. I don't think we'll be able to do whippets in the walk-in. Whoever rang in a side of spoon bread, extra spoons, is not funny. Hey, Yennefer, what's your Myers-Briggs? Mine is INFP, insanely informed on female pleasure. Just remember that. You are so wrong for that, bro. Dude, I slipped a couple of A5 Wagyu fillets into the mop bucket. We can pick them up after shift. I swear to God, if you pass behind me one more time, I am going to brand you with my hand-forged carbon steel Japanese blade. Dude, this apron is clean. You should see the other one. Oh wait, I don't have another one.
Hey y'all, my name's
Hey.
Sam. Forgive me, I'm a little nervous. It's my first day, but are y'all enjoying your carrot and chicken wing?
Pretty thirsty.
Thirsty?
Pretty thirsty.
Okay, well,
actually, I got all these cups.
I have this bone broth. You put it in water.
I don't have
and
it. I need water.
You need water.
Do you have any water? Can I have some water? I'll just have some water for now, please.
We'll table that. For now,
I would love to table
I have
the water.
a bamboo toothbrush. It's eco-friendly. They have never killed anyone or thing to make this toothbrush. What do you think? It's only $4.
Still pretty thirsty. Are you thirsty?
I think I'm
So
thirsty
next,
as well.
I have this. You're gonna love this. Y'all look fabulous, by the way. This is a citrine wealth crystal, and power. It gives you power. So if you hold the crystal, you won't be thirsty anymore. Try it.
I want to
Try it.
Do you feel not thirsty anymore?
No.
Did I already try to sell the toothbrush? You what? You got some stuff in your teeth. So you might. So that is $46, and you put your mouth on it. So I think I've successfully sold you the crystal. So
I don't want to buy
put
it.
that
though.
on your.
I just wanted
well,
to try it a little.
You put your mouth on it, and you might need a little brush now.
That's good.
I also have. I noticed you have tarot. I actually have La Art.
Can you take this back? Actually, I don't really like it after all. The taste was off.
Now you've contaminated my hand, so I will after I wash my hands. I'm gonna use this mustard bath to wash my hands. It's Ayurvedic. Do you guys want to take a bath with me? Like, just
Wow.
Just
That's really sudden.
I don't know. I mean, we've all been rolling around in crystals and hay, and I feel
That's a fair point.
This is only $67. It's from India. It's Ayurvedic mustard. What do you say? I could start the tub.
That sounds like a bad deal.
Okay. Now I've got book. Y'all look like you can read. I think.
What does that mean? How do you look like you can read?
Well, you have glasses.
Okay.
And I've just figured since y'all work together, you maybe had to text each other to get here.
Weird assumption.
Okay, well, I have these two books. One is, you know how, you guys know AI?
Do you know?
Not personally,
AI?
do you?
Yeah, no, I've never met AI.
Well, perfect. Y'all could definitely, this book, I'll discount it, 50 cents.
This is, I just wanted a glass of water, actually.
Oh, the tub. We could get in the tub and...
With mustard?
And get the cups. Yeah, you know, you're already eating a chicken wing. Mustard would be good on
I'm actually
carrot.
eating this crystal.
Oh, yeah, so you did buy it, right?
No, I didn't buy it, but am
You're gonna
eating
eat it, but you're not...
I would not like to purchase it.
Oh, I'm not sure if that's going to be allowed. You did leave your credit card on file with us, so I think...
It was actually yours.
Wow.
Okay.
I guess I'm buying that.
Okay. Thanks.
So
Thanks.
you bought
This
the
is very
crystal?
helpful.
That's great. I can't wait to tell my manager.
Great.
Thank
Wow.
you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
I
much. for
forgot I
buying
even
the
left a
crystal.
card on file.
Do you guys want to take a celebratory bath?
I don't think
no,
I'm
not
trying to
mustard
take a bath.
one.
Here at El Arroyo, our servers will get into the tub with you. I think we have a winner. Myself.
Wow.
Always wins. He always wins.
Wow.
Thanks. Could we actually have some water though?
No.
I
don't
so
have-
parched. So
we
parched.
don't
This
have
is such a
caffeine.
bad.
Plain water.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, the finger water. Well, why
Finger
didn't
water.
you say so?
I didn't actually know about finger water before now.
Okay, well, that's our special.
So there's all these books around. You know about books? Have you heard about these things?
I've heard of a few books.
You've heard
Yeah.
a few books.
Yeah.
Do you prefer a book on paper or a book on sound waves?
I prefer a book on paper because I don't like most people's voices.
Oh my gosh.
That's a true
Wow.
thing about me.
Do you like long silent stretches or long loud stretches?
Long silent. Long silent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. So you wrote a book.
That's true.
A book of a bunch of stories. There's like a
That's
lot.
true.
There's a lot to it.
There's a lot to it.
So, did you like eat a lot of crystals or something? There's a lot of like. There's what is your term exactly for it? Geoeroticism.
Yeah, that's true.
What
There
does that
is-
mean? Where does that come
Oh
from?
yeah, that means that there's a person and they are in love with a rock, and so then they have sex with a rock.
How do you have sex with a rock?
Well, if you believe in
pretty sharp.
anything, anything can happen. Also,
Not sharp ones?
well, it could be sharp.
It could be sharp, yeah.
Some people like sharp things.
Sharp rocks. Okay. Do you have a favorite tasting rock?
Yeah, I think I like sandstone a lot.
Sandstone.
Yeah, I think it's nice.
Kind of gritty.
Yeah.
A little bit gritty.
Yeah, I like it to be a little painful, I guess.
Like kind of like brushing your teeth. in a
That's
way.
true.
It is. Sandstone is the original toothbrush, I think.
Was it really?
I heard about that once.
Wow.
So if you were at the funeral for the last glacier, what
Mm-hmm.
food would you bring?
That's a great question, and one that no one has ever been brave enough to ask me. And I think that the food I would bring would be one single blueberry.
One single blueberry.
Yeah.
Does that have any particular poignant meaning between you and the glacier, or?
I think
where does
it's
that
like a
come from?
berry that you want a lot of, you know? It's really satisfying to eat so many. But to have only one, you have to think so much about it, and it's so small that in the end, you could forget how it tastes as you taste it. So I think it's like a very sad thing to eat alone. How was that?
It was a lot, there's a lot of different textures. There's some sharp stuff. I like when it does this.
Okay, yeah.
That's a pretty
nice.
good way. It feels like it kind of form fits.
Well said.
Yeah, truly. So, let's see. What story was the hardest for you to write in your book? There's lots of, the horror of your book is all like pain and abuse and
That's
struggle against the self.
It's
and
very
against
lighthearted.
society.
It
Yeah,
feels really good
So,
to read.
like, what were there any particular? Even the beginning story is like super stark and immediately introduces you to kind of the mood of the book, which is like people kind of being subjugated by
that's
the world
good.
around them.
That's really good. That's really nice. Yeah, that's true.
So like, what? I don't know. Where was the pain the most felt?
Oh, yeah. There's a story in the middle, and it's called Me and Mona on the Table. And that one was the worst one to write, I think, because it's two people who are in love, and except that it seems like one of them will always tell the other person that what they are looking at is not what they're looking at. And so that just sort of spirals and spirals. And that feels almost too personal to me.
Sure.
That feels horrible to have anyone read it ever. But I guess I sort of blacked out and included it in the collection. And there it is, just like the worst set of relationships I've ever had. It's like one story.
In one book.
Yeah,
in
it's
one
really
story.
wretched. Yeah, it's
Wow.
really bad.
I love that.
Thank
I
you.
love that. Thank you for sharing that with
Yeah, of
everyone.
course. Yeah, good. Yeah.
There's lots of like hard relationship stuff in
Yeah.
your book. I was pretty captivated by, I'm pretty sure it's the last story with like the obelisk basilisk
Oh, yeah.
situation going on.
Yeah.
And that reminded me a lot of House of Leaves a little bit. There's that middle section of House of
Yeah.
Leaves where it's like
Oh my God, yeah.
just totally obscure. So like what was actually going on? Were you actually like describing someone getting into and eating someone's uterus?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. And I think also to write it out in legible language like that, to say like, then I crawled inside this person and ate their uterus, is like sort of dishonest actually, because that feels so clear. And so I was trying to figure out what the sound of it would be if your
Yeah,
reality were fracturing, and that's about as close as I could get. But I love that you mentioned that book, because in my high school, I went to a Catholic all-girls high school, which is laughable in and of itself. And we all passed around this one copy of House of Leaves, like secretly, like we had to like hide it from everyone, and then sort of like slip it into each other's arms in between classes and read sections of it. And it was like such a fetishized object at the end of that
Yeah.
year. So that's funny that you brought that up.
It kind of has that like very high schooly easy to fetishize in that
For sure.
section. Kind of like
So dazzling.
Chuck Palahniuk or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I met him when I was like 8.
Really? What was he like?
Super weird.
Super weird.
Yeah, super weird.
Super weird. All right, beautiful. I've been shuffling these tarot cards for a while.
Okay, great.
Will you
Yeah.
pick 3?
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay, are these, did I pick them for you or for me?
I don't know. So this one is for you. Oh, sorry. This one is for you.
Okay.
This one is for me.
Okay.
This one is for Wiley, the camera operator.
Oh, great. Okay, well, I hope you're ready. Great.
So what does this mean to you? What does
Okay.
it look like?
Is this for, I'm reading it for myself?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll show it. Is that right? Here. Now you can all see it. That's nice.
That would be the 4 of Wands.
That's the 4 of Wands. Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of weird. Wands are really straight. Wands
wow.
are like man magic.
Okay, wow.
And swords are like curvy, because
Oh, okay.
violence is like curvy or something.
Wow.
Curvaceous. Curvaceous violence.
That's true. Okay.
Can we get some water?
Or a tub?
I would take a bath.
I think I'm ready for the bath.
Okay, so that,
Okay, 4 of Wands. Great. I think if I'm thinking of this for myself, then I think that it means that something that I own is about to break.
Wow.
And it'll be a long journey to fix it.
Oh my gosh. Well, that is not promising. So this one for Wiley is the Valet de Dernier.
Wow.
That is the Prince of Money. Prince of Money! Hey! Wiley really knows where it's at. He knows about collective bargaining. Wiley is a union man. I've always worked in restaurants, so I've never felt close enough or like I had enough power to argue as a union. But Wiley is very about that life and inspirational to that point.
Yeah.
So, Prince of Union Money. And then for me is the Popess.
Wow. La
The Lady
Popesse.
Pup.
The
Lady
lady
Pope.
The Lady Pope. Good. Yeah, good.
Lady Pup. Lady Pup, I think that's a pretty good one, self-explanatory. So, great. Let's see. You just went on a summer tour
That's true.
with the Blaspheming Boys
That's
Tabernacle Choir.
Yeah.
Tell me tell me your favorite city that you played or town.
Oh. I loved Silver City, New Mexico.
Silver City, New
Yeah.
Mexico.
It's so small, and to get there you have to go through the Gila Wilderness, and it's like some of the oldest mountains in North America, and they're so tangibly haunted. And so you have to wind through, and you get really sick with how much you're winding, and then you arrive at this town, and we played in this place that should have had no one there, and it was full of people, and all of them were poets, and all of them were interested, and also half of them were queer elders. They were like people who were just coming out of the woodwork because we'd billed ourselves as a queer band. And so that was incredible. And then we stayed with these 2 people who knew a lot about labor rights in Silver City. And there's this film that's about Silver City and the miners and how there's like this big strike in the 20s, and it was so interesting, and the making of the film is interesting. And so anyway, that was a wild place. And then when we left, it felt like something sort of just shimmered out of view again. It's very interesting.
You got a glimpse behind the veil.
Yeah,
and
it was
then
cool.
left.
It was cool as
Beautiful,
hell.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That kind of leads me into, I guess, my last real question for you is talk about your favorite kind of wilderness and why.
My favorite kind of wilderness. My favorite kind? Like the best one?
Well, okay,
Or like
so
the one-
that's,
yeah,
that's
what-
super black and white.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what
yeah,
is a
yeah.
wilderness that you
Okay, yeah.
feel like you need to go to yearly or
okay.
most often?
Okay, yeah. Great, good question, solid question. There's one cave that is in Arkansas that I have sat in front of every year for the last 5 years, which is unusual because I don't often do things like that.
Yeah.
And I don't live in Arkansas, so I have to drive
You just
to get
sit
there.
in front of the cave?
Yeah, yes. And I couldn't tell you why exactly, except that feels like a warm mouth. So.
That's beautiful. Okay. I have 2 more questions. The smell.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. The smell of your lover's piss or their sweat?
Piss. Smell of piss. Unusual smell. Changes. Seasonally. Depending on what people are eating, depending on what you're...
Dietationally?
Yeah. No, it's quite... Yeah, that's got to be the one.
Okay. And then how do you take your coffee?
With a lot of honey.
A lot of honey. Milk or of any kind?
Sometimes milk. Sometimes cream.
milk.
But always a lot of honey.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Carter Hogan, for coming
Thank
on
you.
God Morning America.
Thank you.
Check out Carter's book, One or Several Deserts.
That's right.
That's the one. That's the title of the book. Read it as you're traveling, hopefully. I read it while traveling. You should too. We all should. And yeah, I'll see you in the future.
Fuck wrong with you? Hey, look at me. Not today, all right? Not today. All right. Pick it up. We're going on it. Pick it all up. Every station. Let's go. Pick it up. Come on, pick it up. Use your brain.
All right, welcome back to our final round of this game show, all about great service. We are taking our last idea directly from Axial Shift, proud sponsor of this show. Axial Shift suggests that companies can pit their service against each other to sell the most queso, and accompanied by the music of the Boys, we're going to see which of our 2 remaining servers can sell the most queso.
Pick it up. I don't have any more plates.
Well, that's the show. God Morning America. Tune in here at the time that you know about to wherever you want to go. Fire Boys are here today.
Are we done here?